Hi, everybody.
Hello there.
I'm Jerry.
And I'm Linda.
We're the Newcomers. We're out for a morning drive here. We're on our way up to Lake Sumter Landing. And we thought we'd show you some of the sights and sounds. You want to race up there or you want to take it easy?
Take it easy, please.
We're going to take it easy. We're going to lollygag.
Well, until there's like 3 or 4 carts behind us, and then I want to go a little quicker.
Right. We are on Oracle Court right now. Up ahead you can see the number 4 hole on Pensacola. That's one of the Bonifay layouts. We're going to turn right on Hillsborough Trail. Now remember, we are in that special use lane. This is for golf carts and bicycles. And it's marked by that diamond symbol, so you'll be able to see that.
Yes.
Signal, arm out. I'd just like to point out we have sidewalks along the major roads like Hillsborough Trail.
Yes. You want your sunglasses on? Or you just...
Bicyclists out for a morning stroll. A yellow Corvette. You're going to see a lot of Corvettes here in the villages.
I saw a couple of yellow, real bright yellow Mustangs or something like that the other day. 2 bright, beautiful cars. It was just like, whoa, you can see them for sure.
What do you think? Is that a second childhood kind of thing?
Absolutely. Yeah, you know, in the villages, you're going to find so many awesome classic cars.
Oh, yeah.
And fancy cars. It's fun to see.
You see the benches here. Those are memorial benches. There are no more of those available north of 44, but you can buy them down south to commemorate whatever you want. Your pet, your loved one, whatever.
Yeah.
They cost us about $1,400, and they have a few stipulations. Below 44, you can't decorate them, but up here, when people bought them, they bought them with the idea that they'd put flowers and ribbons, and you can't do that down there. I think they found that maintaining them might have been a little more difficult.
Yeah.
You can put a plaque on there with your sentiments.
Right.
And you can add up to 2 more plaques. I think they cost $75 a plaque, somewhere in that neighborhood. Now we're on Charlotte Court, and I think it's about 11 a.m., maybe a little bit before 11.
It's a very pretty day, lots of clouds. I did feel a little bit of sprinkling a while ago, so we might have some scattered rain a little bit.
But we're in our EZGO Elite golf court. It's a Liberty Elite, and it's electric. It's new for us. We've had it about 6 months, and it's a lot of fun. It's quiet. Hopefully you can hear the good audio.
Yes.
That's why we got it.
Yeah.
It's so peaceful. You know, we always have a choice of whether to take our gas golf cart or our electric. Every single time we choose the electric, except when we're golfing.
Right.
Because I don't want to get this beauty dirty.
No.
But you could. We have golf bag rack on the back.
You know, I've heard some people say that we should wash the wheels of our golf cart before we bring it into the garage, just to get off all whatever is on it on the road, if we do go golfing with the other one, for sure.
Yeah, but those are probably the same people that change their socks every day.
Well, that would be me.
Coming to the end of Charlotte Court, we're going to turn right. There we go. Now we're on Pinellas Place. This is a big connector between Buena Vista and Morse. On our right, you can't see it, but that is Captiva Rec Center.
I just saw something exciting.
What was it?
Another golf cart drove by, and it had a golf club driver cover that's just like yours. The leprechaun.
Oh, don't you know?
Don't you know? The Fighting Irish.
Now as we approach these gate arms, you see it up ahead? We can't go through there. That's a roundabout on Morse Boulevard. You'd be taking your life into your hands, plus it would be illegal. So we're going to turn left here and take the Morse Trail North, which is a multimodal trail. I always go slow on the bumpity bumps because it's a jar and it could knock my camera loose.
That's true.
There's a maintenance man. Actually, that's a woe man. Equal opportunity maintenance people here. How about those cars, white? When we got our new car, Linda said she did not want white. There are too many white cars.
I just feel like I couldn't find it in the parking lot.
Well, that's why we have loofahs.
That's why we all have loofahs, to find our cart.
Look how nice and trim the grass is. It's beautiful. Everything's greening up.
We had a nice rain yesterday morning, so yeah, we
had a good little rain.
We need it. But beware, this is going to be the rainy season.
Rainy season
is a-coming.
Now we're going to go through a tunnel. There are lots of tunnels here in the villages, and only golf carts can go through these tunnels. It makes you feel kind of special.
Look at that golf cart.
Every single time. That's a unique. Hey, there's a yellow one like yours, Linda.
Yeah.
Hello there. And
oh, look at this one.
Oh, here's a cheetah leopard looking cart.
Awesome.
And a purple cart. Anything you want. It's amazing, really. Now the speed limit is 20. I don't get bent out of shape if people are going slow. Some people do if they're late for a tea time, or if they're just a curmudgeon. Is that a word?
Yes. There are some curmudgeons in the world. We're just going to spread them some sunshine.
Now we're on 466A, but we're only going down here a short bit and cut under the tunnel. On our right is Sarasota Executive Golf Course. That's the site of Linda's hole-in-one.
Number 4.
It's also the course that has 2 holes. One of them's big and one's little. So if you're a novice, you might want to aim at the white cup. And if you're an expert like Linda, you can aim at the yellow cup.
You know, I hear, we haven't seen or played, there's another course in the villages that has a second cup too.
Yeah, it's way up north.
Way up north in Spanish Springs.
You know, we drove all the way up to Spanish Springs the other day in this cart. We were warned that because this cart is extra tall, that there was a tunnel that it wouldn't fit under, but we made it just fine. Boy, they're doing water aerobics, and that lady's barking at them like a drill sergeant over there.
Oh my goodness, I would not want to do that.
Okay, we're coming up to, I don't know what road this is.
This is
Colony Boulevard, yeah. We just crossed it. There's a light actually for carts here.
That is so cool.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I think that's Kilimanjaro Golf Course on our right, part of the Havana layout. It might be Kenya. I don't play the championships too often.
We did come here one time for a championship exhibition, right?
Well, with the pros competed.
The pros competed. That was a fun time.
The pro shootout.
That was like 6 years ago.
There's a golf cart coming.
And it's got a flag in the back. And
it's yellow.
We're going to need a new flag. Ours got torn up in some wind, and it got caught on our flagpole and twisted up and tore. So, we had to put it in the garage.
We're all going to get us a new one. I don't believe in flying a tattered flag.
No tattered flags. And, I think there should be an amendment that every American should display an American flag. Right, Jerry? I think we should all have flags.
I love it. I mean, after 9/11, everybody was flying flags.
Oh, you saw them on cars, saw them everywhere. I really think every American should have a flag displayed.
I saw an interview with a young person the other day, and it was a young lady, and the interviewer asked her, what does she look for in a man? And she says, well, if they have a flag in their room, I don't want anything to do with them. An American flag, can you imagine?
No.
We have 3 boys in the military. Don't talk to me that way.
Yeah.
We're going to take another tunnel. We're going to go off this multimodal trail into the tunnel.
Did you see what his cart said?
No, I didn't.
On his sun flap or whatever that is on the front, it said America.
And we're looking right straight ahead at Havana Country Club right now. It's on our left. So that's where we are if you're following us on a map. Magnolias are in bloom. I think it's on the back side of that bloom. They're not looking all that great right now.
gonna say, I thought we had magnolias, but I think we had gardenias at our wedding. I don't remember now.
God, it was so long ago.
Gardenia, 47 years ago.
Our 47th anniversary is this year. 47 years.
Is that right? 47?
They said we'd never make it.
Oh. Who said? Who said that?
Your old boyfriend. Again, when you go around a major road like Odell, they route you around the gates so that you don't have that possibility of a close encounter with a vehicle.
Yes.
And remember, if you are at one of those areas, cars are not supposed to wave carts through. Your cars go right ahead. Carts, you wait until it's safe.
Oh, they're cutting the top of a live oak here. Or some bad branches. There are some intersections that don't have gates, and they are a little dangerous. You definitely need to stop and watch and look because we'll come upon one up here.
Here's a bicyclist on the multimodal. He's doing great.
He's working hard.
He is working. On our right is the village of Hadley. Of course, there's a golf course there right now.
Oh, they're working on this one. They have got it really tore up.
Yeah, this golf course is closed for renovation. I see they're putting in new sand traps over here on the left.
Oh my, look.
It's a big process.
They are working hard on that.
I brought a drink with me today. I brought the Zero Mountain or Zero root beer.
Yeah, this is new. Usually has two kinds, the orange crush or the sun-kissed, orange sun-kissed, whatever.
Orange crotch.
Orange crush.
Oh.
That's a soda we have.
Now remember, when these multimodal trails are divided like this, it's really beautiful. But if you're a bike rider, ride right in the middle. Don't let the carts pass you because they'll clip your handlebar, send you rolling.
Yeah. Stay in the middle.
Stay in the middle. Don't let them, there's no reason to pass on these little sections.
No.
And don't feel bad if you're going slow. It'll be over soon.
Yeah.
Then you get over, like right here, and we can pass you. Those buildings in the middle of the roundabouts every once in a while, I believe they're pump stations for irrigation, but I don't really know what they are. Yeah. They might be secret meeting halls.
I wonder if there's little bathrooms in there.
Little bathroom? I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so this does not have a gate, this area, so cars can come through here pretty quick.
Yeah, you have to keep your eye open.
That's a pretty area.
Still heading on the multimodal trail right up Morse Boulevard. Again, we're heading toward Sumter Landing. Once we get there, we'll take multiple trips around the square to give you a look at what it's like on a weekday. Lots of the snowbirds are gone now. As you can see, the traffic on this multimodal trail is not bad at all.
We do have a bicyclist in front of us. It's one of those short ones with a low flag, which is a great thing to have. It's a flag on those because they are hard to see.
Got a flag and a blinking light and a helmet. He's safe. I think that's the kind of bike for me where you can lay down and ride it.
We have a friend that does that.
Do they have a TV on there?
Yeah, your GPS system would be nice to have a little thing right in front of you. Absolutely, you should have one. A little GPS action.
If you're wondering about the mileage on this Liberty Elite, it's going to get us about 50 miles, maybe more if we nurse it. Now, the more accessories you use, the more you're going to drain that battery. Like if you have your headlights on, you play the radio. But during the day, we don't really need either one of those things.
No.
So we'll get maximum range on it. We took a long trip the other day. We went to, well, it wasn't that long, but we went down to Sawgrass. We explored a little bit. We came home and we had used 50% of the battery. I was worried I would have distance anxiety with an electric car, but it hasn't been so bad. We plug it in every night. If we've used the cart, we plug it in. let it charge. Today it's at 90, it was at 100%. Now we're down to about 90. It's fun to see all the different golf carts. Something we didn't see back in Indiana for sure.
There are many different kinds, and you know, different reasons. Some of them are closed up. We have those little atomic cars too that are really nice, but you don't get the golf cart feel in those.
No.
That feels like a little miniature car.
You're out here and you know you feel the wind in your face. You can smell the roadkill. It's great.
Speaking of roadkill, I've not seen so many. I have seen a lot, in other words, of squirrels, dead squirrels lately.
I guess it's mating season. They're out running around like crazy.
I'm going, oh my goodness. I think I saw 5 last week. I'm going, what? That's unusual.
We're up here, I think we're up to
Mallory Hill.
Mallory Hill, that's right. Mallory Hill.
Yeah.
Odell Circle.
Yeah.
Mallory Hill is a beautiful country club. It's we started eating there quite a lot when we first moved here because they had specials every day. Fish on Friday, I think chicken on Saturday,
They had an
Italian on Thursday.
Yeah, that was really nice. We just haven't ventured out this much.
How's that Insta 360 working for you?
What's that?
How's that camera working for you?
It's working real well.
That's nice.
I've got one.
Yeah, I caught a guy that hit me and ran.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
That's what it helped with.
Yes.
Well, you'll see us waving at you.
I got a video of it. It'll be posted on YouTube.
All right. I've heard that YouTube is really cool.
It's an easy place to post things and share them.
All right.
Look at that pole too behind him. It's got, it's multicolored. It's very nice. Look at that. That is pretty awesome. I'd like to have that.
Hey, tag us in your video if you would. We're Jerry and Linda.
Harry and Linda?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Harry.
All right, Harry. Well, thank you so much.
Have a great
You want to
day.
look at my YouTube page?
Yeah.
Harry Foose, F-O-O-S-E.
Gotcha, Harry.
F-O-O-S-E.
Yeah, very nice.
What a neat guy.
Those darn YouTubers.
They're everywhere.
Still heading north on Morse Boulevard, Mallory Hill layout. That's either Amelia or Carolina or Virginia. I can't ever remember which one's which.
So that was pretty cool, that guy.
Yeah.
F-O-O-S-E.
We have the same camera, and it is a monster for me to edit because it has 2 lenses. One it records forward and one records backward. And that way you can get a really neat angle. And it also records all around the sides, and it stitches the videos together. And you hardly notice, actually you don't notice unless you know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
But he said that he caught, someone hit him and ran, and he was able to use that video footage
To catch.
to track him down.
So that's kind of maybe an interesting ride, an a viewpoint from someone that is riding a low bicycle like that. So his name was F-O-O-S-E.
We just gave him a big boost.
So check him out if you're a bicyclist.
He didn't know who we were.
No, he didn't. We had a camera on him, another camera.
Kind of hurt my feelings a little.
Oh well. C'est la vie.
We're just about up here to Sumter Landing. We're in the village of Caroline here on the right, behind that big wall. Bum, bum, bum. You know, see the grass cutter there with a hood. So many of these guys wear long sleeves, and they'll wear a hood or a face mask when they're doing it.
Yeah.
And wow, that's got to be hot, especially in the summer.
And neck.
Yeah.
Cover their necks. And
But they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They do it every day.
Absolutely.
Okay. See here, we got a situation.
This is a very busy intersection.
Cars coming through. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah. She's
the gate's open, but they're talking to the
gate
attendant.
Yeah.
Little bumpity bump. I don't think there's any better community if you want to stay active than the villages. You see these people in their 60s, 70s, probably Harry's closing in on 80, I'll bet. That we passed back there, still riding a bike every day. Amazing. This is our last tunnel on the journey. Of course, we'll go through every single one of them on the way back. Hello.
Thank you. Fresh grass. I love that smell.
This was the site of the old Winn-Dixie.
Okay, so I saw this in the newspaper yesterday or day before that that's going to be part Aldi's, and there's an open space, I believe, and then the one part is going to be Winn-Dixie liquor store.
Liquor store? Mm-hmm. When's it open?
So anyway, there's 3 sections. That's not going to be all of Aldi.
Well.
So Aldi's here, then a Winn-Dixie.
I've heard bang for your buck, you can't beat Aldi. What do you think?
Yeah, I am a fan and not a fan. I don't think they have enough things for me.
I know. If it doesn't say Rainbow or Sara Lee, you don't want it, right? Huh?
Oh, guys, last night I was craving a donut, and we had come upon a donut during Tanner's wedding and Holly's wedding a couple weeks ago. Look at that orange car over there. And it was from Cisco glazed donut, and it was delicious. Jerry doesn't remember it like I do for some reason. Well, it has been a long time since we've had a donut. And yeah, I don't think all these is going to carry Cisco. Cisco is from Texas, so I need to know where there's a Cisco available around us.
Cisco is not for you, it's a wholesaler.
I know, but that's where it comes from, but I don't know what groceries carry Cisco.
Okay, we're up here to Lake Sumter Landing, going to watch the Pepsi truck go by.
Oh no, he's turning here.
See if he has any.
Oh.
This is going to be interesting.
Ay, ay, ay. Can we move back? Can we move back? Oh, sugar, sugar, sugar. Oh my gosh, I've never been so nervous in my life.
This happens to me every day when I drive.
I cannot take semis. I have a phobia against the semis, everyone. I mean, I go hysterical.
Those guys are professionals.
When I'm near a semi, I go in hyper mode. Yeah, I seriously do. Oh.
Lake Sumter Landing, lots and lots of stores here. There's your Medicare Customer Service Center, Charles Schwab, a dermatologist, Charter Research, Panera Bread. That lady was like a little doll.
She was. She had a little
Had her parasol.
Yes, love it.
Paradise Grills.
I bet she had beautiful
See up ahead,
skin.
that building says bait pile. That's where you get your bait if you want to fish over at Sumter Lake Sumter.
No.
But no, that's just fake, like Disney World.
That's a bar.
Yeah, they go in there and get your.
Refreshment stand.
I don't think so, is it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, and they got one here too.
Straight ahead of us is the lake. Can't see it very well. We're going to make a couple circles around. kind of show you everything that we can show you.
They do have the boat tours now back.
After 4 p.m., I believe,
After
right?
4, between 4 and 7, I believe.
Now, during the daytime, you're going to see a lot more vehicles like cars here. And in the evenings, you're going to see more golf carts. The radio station on our right, WVLC, WVLG,
LG.
LG. And there's Gators right there, and just past them is our Cody's Roadhouse we love. Red Sauce Italian restaurant right there. We have a truck behind us.
Ooh, someone parked a golf cart right in the middle.
Oh,
shame
the
'em.
shame.
I gotta shame them.
Got to share that spot.
They did not do what they were told.
Would you tell them if they came out? Look here on the right, that sign says tank parking. You see it?
Yeah.
They have a golf cart that's...
Oh, today is Tuesday. This is a big Tuesday day for City Fire. The veterans group meets here.
Okay,
and
we're going to turn left here, go around the square one more time.
Yeah.
Johnny Rockets dead ahead. And we just went around the square. Here comes a car out. You see that at night, you have to grab it because they're few and far between. That's a BMW convertible.
Beautiful, but it's white.
It's white, and there's one white right behind it.
Everything's white.
Everything's white. White, 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 white.
White. Look at this. Look how many white cars.
There was a car right there. There's about 15 bumper stickers on it. Why would you spend all that money for a car and then put those adhesive bumper stickers on it? Yikes. I get it. You ran in a marathon. Congratulations.
Well, it's just
Quite
like,
an accomplishment.
It's just like the people that. No, never mind. I'm not going there.
Yeah, don't do it. Once you say it and it's out there, you can't ever take it back.
Take it back.
That's why people get on us for little things we say. The other day I mentioned about us being transplants in Florida. I said, well, everybody's a transplant unless your name is Two Moons or He Rode the Deer. And somebody just took me to task for that, saying it was racist. I disagree. Calling somebody by their name is not racist. You know, probably thought the word Indian is racist. I know some Native Americans, and they refer to themselves as Indians.
See, look.
Somebody decided sometime that new word was better than the old word.
Well, there.
I mean, we were taught.
Just
You know,
change the subject.
Linda doesn't. She's afraid I'll say something.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, I think people know that our heart's in the right place. There's the movie theater right there. Anything you want to see? I'd like to see The Accountant too. That's a Ben Affleck. I think Ben Affleck was the accountant in the first one.
Raise the bar. Best film of the year, it says.
Well, let's do a little more riding around Sumter Landing. I have an appointment at noon, but we're still a little early, so.
Well, while you do that, I can just go around shopping, but there's not any shopping as much here anymore. I mean, there is, but some of my favorite stores moved, and we got one called Purple Pig is going to Middleton or Eastport now, and so that's pretty cool. Purple Pig was an eclectic store with all kinds of decorative, fun things for even tourists and stuff. So that's a nice little store called Purple Pig.
The Purple Pig. We're just sightseeing around Sumter Landing here, kind of showing you what's out there. We're behind that street of shops and buildings that we were just on a little bit ago.
Yeah. So if you can't find parking on the square, you can come behind it, and there's plenty of parking spots.
That's right.
And it really does go quite far.
Yeah.
These are covered right here.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Those would be prime spots.
I wonder who got those. Maybe they're for executives of the villages.
Oh, executives.
Let's go by and see if there's a sign on them. I'd like to know about that.
There are no signs on them.
Well, how do people get those
First
signs?
come, first serve.
Really? I mean, they're not even say handicap.
And I do want to tell you, I personally have never seen a car towed at the villages. And I don't think I've ever seen a ticket, a parking ticket. Have you?
No.
I don't think so. So we're just cruising around, and we're sure glad you're with us. You know, we know that these aren't heavy-duty intellectual. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
Linda loves this.
Oh, my God, I am so nervous.
I'm gonna touch it. How about that?
Yeah, someone ought to take my blood pressure when they're around. Seriously. Because they gotta yield. I mean, we gotta yield to them.
He's turning. We're gonna go down this way. City Furniture.
Oh, I know where I
Big
can
furniture
shop.
store.
I can shop up here. Gifts and more. That's where I'm heading. City Furniture. Might look in there. You can just drop me off. Oh, we got all the
2Js.
stuff.
What are you pointing at?
No, I'll tell you later. Let's go by that park, that little playground area. And he's looking for you.
That's New York Mets. They know what's going on. A little playground here on the left. Linda wanted to show that to you.
I wonder if there is a little parking lot behind it somewhere. Nice little walk.
Still, we're on the, like, this is sort of a bypass for Sumter Landing, but we're going to turn right in just a minute and go back over there. Here's the village's golf cars. You want to see some golf cars? See if you can spot any.
Whoa.
Can you see any golf
Oh,
cars?
are you kidding?
Look at this.
Look at this, everyone. What fun.
How about this? Anybody
So-
need a golf cart?
So if you need a golf cart, there you go.
Have you ever?
Okay, these look like rentals.
They are. They all have numbers on them. They'll rent.
These are
and
rentals?
during peak season, some days they sell out.
Yes. I've
Isn't
heard.
that amazing?
Yes. Yes.
And they're stacked too deep, by the way, in case you can't tell.
Wow. Incredible.
Yeah. Let's go around that again.
So I wonder how much it is to rent a golf cart. That's kind of a nice information we should find.
Well, it's about $50 a day, I think.
Oh.
And they have a gas tank here, so you can come in and gas up. They have full service. The village's golf cars is really a complete stop for your golf cart. That's where we got our electric golf cart. This one, this baby right here.
This baby right here.
EZGO Liberty Elite. But look at these, see the numbers on them, those are rentals. And this is a photo. I'm gonna take a photo with my phone. Did I bring my phone? Yeah. I gotta take a photo so I can share it with y'all on Facebook. There it is. That is sweet. Well, let's go back this way. You've seen it now. We're driving back toward the golf cart
There's
sales.
some bigger ones here in the middle. There's the 4-seaters,
4-seaters, 6-seaters.
6-seaters maybe even.
See the golf cart on the roof?
I do. It was like a little
Hello.
Thunderbird or something.
Hey, you got any golf carts?
They're out right now.
Holy moly, what an inventory.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay, here are the new ones.
Let's
for
see what the
sale.
prices are on these new Yamahas as we go back. $17,794, $20,013. Those are dollars. On the right there, and you see over there, kind of hard. 19,122, 18,800, 19,681. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And we're back here in this parking lot. We're going by this bookstore. What is this, Linda?
Oh, this is Barnes & Noble, one of my favorite places too.
It's a beautiful bookstore. It's got places to sit in there.
I
You
might
can
go in there.
read. You can get yourself
What time
coffee.
is it? You want to drop me?
You want to stay here, but we need to sign off.
Yeah. What time is it? Is it time to sign off? Yeah,
Well,
I dropped here.
I'm get away from that music because we don't like to put copyrighted music on our videos.
Yeah.
And here we're at the Chop House. Straight ahead of us, like we said earlier, that is Cody's Original Roadhouse at Sumter Landing. You ever have their onion rings? Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
But you know what I had the other day? It was absolutely wonderful, were those potato skins.
They were delicious, and we had a friend that tells us that the chicken wings were amazing. So if you all want just some appetizers, wow.
Yeah.
They got some great ones.
Yeah.
Really great appetizers.
See the lighthouse through there? It's right on the lake. And there's RJ Gators. And we're coming up here to Red Sauce on
Just
the right.
a picturesque square.
Yeah, let's take a look right here. I'm just going to turn around. Look at that lake. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous. Put this in reverse. By the way, on these EZGO golf carts, you don't need to flip a big handle to go in reverse. You just flip your key.
Yeah.
I love that. But you still do get that obnoxious beeping sound, so you don't back up over somebody.
Yeah.
Then you just turn the key back to forward, and you are going forward. I love, love, love that feature. And we're back here to the Sumter Landing Square. And that's going to do it for this look at Sumter Landing. Hope you enjoyed the ride up. We enjoyed bringing it to you.
If you liked our video today, please press that like and subscribe button and share it with all your friends, neighbors, relatives, and everyone you know. Until next time.
I just wanted to mention that if you do get in the mood to go golf cart shopping, we have a $500 off coupon for EZGO, but it's only good till September. So if you're serious, just send us an email. We'll send you a coupon. You can use it, a digital coupon, or you can actually get a paper copy. I'm sorry.
That's all right. And tell your friends all about it.
Right.
Until next time.
See you when you get here.